Now, why the Strait of Hormuz still matters even for a energy-rich. Now, US President Donald Trump has argued that the United States no longer depends on oil flowing through Strait of Hormuz. In a recent address, actually yesterday, and I quote him, the US imports almost no oil through the Strait of Hormuz. We don't need it, unquote. He positioned the US as energy abundant, suggesting that countries reliant on route should take primary responsibility for securing it, while Washington plays only a supporting role. He said, go get your oil, actually. Data says that US dependence has fallen sharply. Figures from the US Energy Information Administration back part of Trump's claim. US crude production is around 13 to 13.6 million barrels per day, among the world's highest, and the US becomes a net exporter of petroleum products. Imports from Persian Gulf are around 0.5 million barrels per day. That's roughly 7% of the US's crude imports and just around 2% of total consumption. Trends indicate that compared to 2 decades ago, the US is far less reliant on Middle Eastern oil. But this is not the full picture. The catch is that oil is a global market. Even if the US imports less oil from the Gulf, it cannot escape global pricing. When supply disruptions occur, especially in critical choke points like Hormuz, prices rise worldwide. Recent tensions in West Asia highlight this. Crude prices surged above $100 per barrel. Europe and Asia scrambled for alternative supplies, and demand for US oil exports increased. The result was the US benefits as a supplier, but also feels the price shock domestically. The US energy boom has changed its role, not eliminated its exposure. When Middle Eastern supply tightens, global demand for US oil increases. US exports increase. Domestic inventories can tighten, fuel prices at home can still climb. In short, lower import dependence is not equal to protection from global price swings. Why Hormuz still matters strategically even for the US. Trump suggested countries dependent on Hormuz should secure it themselves. Yes, the US continues to play a major part in keeping the route open, and this is why, because Hormuz is a critical artery for global oil supply. Also essential for allies and trade partners, a key factor influencing financial markets and inflation. Even without direct dependence, the disruptions in the region feed back into the US economy. Now, what it means for India and other Asian economies. The gap between physical dependence and market exposure is even sharper for countries like India, Japan, and South Korea. Especially for India, a large share of crude imports come from West Asia, and higher global prices directly impact inflation. Shipping disruptions increase import costs, and trade balances come under pressure. India is more vulnerable to both supply and disruptions and price spikes. The US no longer depends heavily on Middle Eastern oil in physical terms, but it remains deeply tied to global markets, global oil markets and price movements. Strait of Hormuz continues to matter, not just for supply, but for global economic stability. So America may import less oil from the Gulf, but it cannot decouple from the shocks that originate there. And those shocks matter even more for countries like India.